So you're now ready to start using your Dashcam. This video is going to tell you how to use the Dashcam. And a quick tip before we get started, if ever you have any issues using the Dashcam, the first thing you should do is just check that your wallet is connected, because sometimes it can disconnect, particularly when you open and close the app. So go to the settings page of the HiveMapper app right now and just double check your wallet is connected. If it is, you'll see your username. If it isn't, there'll be a big button saying connect wallet. So turn the Dashcam on. Once plugged in, it will take 30 seconds or so to load. And then go to the bottom left-hand tab here, the little Dashcam symbol. And it's going to tell you to connect Dashcam Wi-Fi. So we now need to connect to the Dashcam's Wi-Fi. So why does the Dashcam have Wi-Fi? Well, it's for us to connect to and download the pictures from the Dashcam. It doesn't use Bluetooth or anything else like that because it would be too slow. Wi-Fi is the quickest way. The thing that you have to remember is the Dashcam's Wi-Fi has no internet signal. It's purely for transferring the data. So very, very important. If you are on Android, let me repeat that. If you are using an Android phone, only ever connect to the Dashcam Wi-Fi from within the HiveMapper app. So where you see here the button connect to Wi-Fi or connect Dashcam Wi-Fi, always click that button from within the app. Don't go to your phone settings and connect to the Wi-Fi from there. Otherwise, you're probably going to lose all internet connection off your phone whenever you connect to the Dashcam. If you're an iPhone, feel free just to connect to the Dashcam Wi-Fi the same way you would any other network, any other Wi-Fi signal. So you can just go into your settings or do it like this. Find the signal that says Dashcam and then a series of numbers and letters. The password for the Wi-Fi is HiveMapper, all lowercase. HIVEMAPPER. When you've connected once, your phone now should remember that password, so you don't need to put it in again. So in the future, you just get into the car, you turn the Dashcam on, and everything works automatically. How to use the Dashcam. If we go back to the HiveMapper app now, allow everything that HiveMapper asks you to allow. And then now we can see the image that the Dashcam is seeing because we've connected to it via Wi-Fi. So the picture's not quite straight on mine, so we can move the camera to the right a little bit and up a little bit to try and get the dashboard out of the shot. So a little bit more and then that will be fine. So just move your camera until it's in the perfect position. So that's about as good as I'm going to get. I'm going to leave it there. So the final thing, how to use the camera. You'll notice the numbers at the top are moving. So this number top left is how many pictures are there currently on the Dashcam. If you press any of the numbers, it says what they mean. So Dashcam Q, how many images are on the Dashcam. The middle one, how many of those images have downloaded to your phone via the Wi-Fi connection. And then uploaded today is how many pictures have been uploaded today. Now, if you are uploading via your SIM card, what you need to do is go to the settings tab down here and press allow cellular data uploads. That's going to use your SIM card to upload the pictures. You do need an unlimited tariff to do this because if you're driving every day, you might use 50, 80, even over 100 gigabytes per month. So make sure your tab is unlimited. If you don't have an unlimited SIM tariff, turn this off and you'll need to upload using Wi-Fi when you get home at the end of the day. To upload the images via Wi-Fi, it's very simple. Once you've downloaded all the pictures from the Dashcam, so the left-hand number's gone to 0 and the middle number has gone up to whatever it's going to go to, you get home. All you need to do is once you're on your home Wi-Fi network, which your phone should connect to automatically, you just leave the app open and it automatically uploads all the pictures. You don't need to press anything. There's no button. You literally just leave the app open. You will start seeing the middle numbers going down and the right-hand number will start going up. So just make sure that the number in the middle is going up, and then the number on the right-hand side should be going up too. If you're using the SIM card, it will go up as you drive. If you're uploading via Wi-Fi, you'll have to wait until you get home, and then this number will start going up once you connect to your home Wi-Fi network. The most important thing is these numbers will only change if the app is open. So you will only download these pictures if the app's open, and you'll only upload these ones to the Hive Mapper if the app is open. So if you're using your SIM card, what you might want to do is open the app, let's say 30 minutes before you're finishing your shift. That should be enough time to download all the images and then upload them. The Dashcam can store a lot of pictures, so don't worry if, let's say one day you open the phone for 30 minutes before you get home and there's still like, I don't know, 10,000 images to download. You can just download them tomorrow. It doesn't really matter. What some drivers do is just use a separate phone with a separate SIM card and just leave it open in their car constantly. If you don't have a separate phone, no problem. You can just do it this way. The final point to make is that the Dashcam itself, it's going to work and it's going to download images no matter whether you have the app open or not. As long as the Dashcam's turned on, it's going to record images. It just, in order to download the pictures to your phone and upload them, that's when you need the app open in the foreground of your phone, and obviously you need to be connected to the Dashcam Wi-Fi and you need your wallet connected. So if anything goes wrong, just double check. Number 1, is your wallet connected? Number 2, are you connected to the Dashcam Wi-Fi? And number 3, is the number on the right-hand side, i.e. the amount of images you've uploaded today, is that going up? And if it's not, are you leaving the app open in the foreground of your phone to download the pictures from the Dashcam and upload them? But basically, as long as that number on the right-hand side is going up on a daily basis, then everything's good and everything is working fine. Now, finally, if you have any issues with the Dashcam, any questions, etc., the first port of call is whoever referred you, if you've been referred by somebody. And the second best place to get support is the driver WhatsApp group. So once you've set up your Dashcam, you're going to get an email with a link to the driver WhatsApp group. You'll also get a link to a video how to cash out the Honey token. So do join the driver WhatsApp group. It's a great place to go for support. Finally, payments. You'll get paid on a weekly basis on a Thursday morning. Sometimes there might be a 24-hour delay in this, but it's almost always on a Thursday morning. So on Thursday, you get paid for the driving that you did in the previous Monday to Sunday period. So let's say today is Wednesday. You drive Monday to Sunday this week, and then you get paid next Thursday for everything you've uploaded this week. The deadline to upload data, and this is very important, the deadline for uploading this week's data is the following Tuesday. So make sure each Tuesday you've uploaded all the data that is on your Dashcam from the previous week. Otherwise, it's going to be too late and you won't get paid for it because the data uploaded needs to be fresh enough. And that's everything. Hope you enjoy the Dashcam, guys, and join the driver WhatsApp group. We'll see you in there.